Imagine what would happen if an engine were to emerge that would shake up the entire automobile industry. This is not a simple upgrade, but a direct warning to car companies around the world. Elon Musk has once again made a splash that has stunned everyone. People say the EV race has just begun, but Tesla has created a motor that could end it. A motor that roars quietly without any noise, but with such tremendous power that rival companies will be unable to keep up. The question now is, how did all this happen, and what will happen next? Is Tesla really going to rule the world with this new motor, or will another company be able to strike back? This story is not just about technology. It is about the future, and the name of this future is Tesla's game-changing motor. What makes it so special? Why is it so dangerous? And why is it being said that it is nearly impossible to compete with? You will find out all this in this video, and the biggest secret that will keep you hooked until the end is that this motor is not the end for Tesla, but the beginning of a new era. So stay tuned to the end of this video, because what you are about to hear will change your perspective. And yes, before you continue, subscribe to the channel to be the first to receive such amazing videos. Tesla's story is no less than a science fiction film. For years, Elon Musk and his team have consistently come up with ideas that astonish the world. Previously, the concept of electric cars was considered a joke, but Tesla made it a reality for the common man. Then came autopilot, the self-driving system, which gave cars a brain. And now Tesla has made another breakthrough that has car companies around the world worried. This is called Tesla's new leap, and its name is the carbon-wrapped rotor. This may sound quite technical, but the truth is simple and quite interesting. See, any electric motor can only spin up to a certain speed. Carbon-wrapped rotor, the real game changer. Whenever we talk about electric cars, the motor plays a crucial role. It is the motor that converts battery power into the vehicle's power and speed, but every motor has its limitations. Until now, all companies manufacturing electric cars face the same problems: overheating, breakdown at high speeds, and limited performance. When a traditional electric motor spins too fast, its metal parts expand. This heat and pressure causes the motor to wear out quickly and sometimes even break. This is why most motors cannot exceed 15,000 to 16,000 rounds per minute. This means that the motor's power and pickup are determined by the speed at which it can spin. This limit has become the biggest challenge facing the entire industry. Now comes Tesla's new motor, the heart of which is the carbon-wrapped rotor. The name might suggest a technicality, but it is easy to understand. Tesla wrapped its motor's rotor in carbon fiber instead of metal. Carbon fiber is a material that is extremely lightweight yet stronger than steel. It withstands heat, does not warp under pressure, and resists cracking. This is why Tesla's new motor can easily spin up to 20,000 rounds per minute without breaking or overheating. Imagine while other companies stall at 16,000 rounds per minute, Tesla reached 20,000 in one go. This is Tesla's true game changer. This is not just a game of numbers, but it directly impacts the vehicle's performance. The faster the motor spins, the greater the vehicle's torque. This means the vehicle can accelerate in an instant. Tesla claims that its new cars can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. And this is no small feat. Even supercars like Bugatti and Lamborghini, costing millions, cannot accelerate that quickly. But the difference is not just in speed. When conventional motors produce more power, the battery drains quickly, reducing the vehicle's range. Tesla's carbon-wrapped rotor solves this problem as well. Because it is lighter and more efficient, there is less energy wastage. This means the battery will last longer, the vehicle's range will be longer, and you will not have to stop at charging stations as often. This means you will get speed on one hand and reliable range on the other. Additionally, durability makes a significant difference. Regular motors wear out after extended use and require repair. However, Tesla's new design is so robust that it will operate flawlessly for a long time. This means the vehicle will have a longer lifespan and lower maintenance costs. Furthermore, because it requires fewer rare metals, it will be cheaper to manufacture than other companies. This means Tesla is not only technologically advanced, but also has an advantage in production costs. Now imagine when customers get speed, long range, and durability in a single vehicle, why would they look to other companies? This is why it is being said that the carbon-wrapped rotor is a wake-up call for the entire industry. While established companies like Ford, GM, and Toyota are still refining old designs, Tesla has reached a completely new level, so it is clear that this motor is not a minor upgrade but a revolution. It shows that Tesla always takes steps that change the game. Once considered a joke, the concept of electric cars is now the future of the world. Now this new motor has arrived, proving that Tesla is not just increasing the speed of vehicles, but shaping the future of the entire automobile sector. Whenever we think of speed, the first things that come to mind are supercars like Bugatti, Ferrari, or Lamborghini. These cars' speed is their hallmark, but now Tesla has achieved something no one could have imagined. An electric car that runs on neither petrol nor diesel is so fast that it surpasses even the world's most expensive and famous supercars. Yes, Tesla's new motor accelerates the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. It sounds unbelievable, but it is a reality. Even a car like the Bugatti Chiron, considered the king of speed, has a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 2.3 seconds. The Lamborghini Aventador is also at about the same level. This means that Tesla has achieved in electric cars what until now only petrol supercars costing millions could. The only difference is that these cars achieve this through exhaust fumes, engine roar, and petrol consumption, while Tesla's motor achieves this feat quietly, without noise, and without burning petrol or diesel. But Tesla's victory is not limited to speed. The real wonder lies in its efficiency. Generally, the higher the speed of a car, the faster the battery drains. This is why performance cars may run faster, but they require frequent charging or their range is reduced. Tesla's new carbon-wrapped rotor eliminates this problem completely because it is lightweight and converts energy into rotation and power so efficiently there is minimal energy wastage. This means the vehicle will run faster and the battery will last longer. Now imagine what a significant change this is for a driver. Previously, people feared that if they drove too fast, the battery would drain quickly and stall mid-trip. Tesla has put an end to this fear. Now, whether you are driving at high speed on the highway or traveling a long distance, the battery will perform better in both situations. This means there is no longer a need to compromise between speed and range. You will get both simultaneously. Tesla's new motor not only makes the vehicle faster, but also more reliable because it has fewer parts, generates less heat, and does not require a more complex cooling system. This means the vehicle will last longer and be easier to maintain. And when something is more reliable and durable, customers trust it more. All these features take Tesla vehicles to a different level. On one hand, you get the speed of a Bugatti or Lamborghini, and on the other, you get the assurance of battery savings and long range. No other company has achieved this combination. Other companies focus on either speed or range, but Tesla has combined both to create a perfect balance. It can be said that this new level of performance and efficiency is Tesla's greatest strength. People will no longer just buy a car, but an experience. High speed, reliable range, and futuristic technology. This is why it is being said that Tesla's motor will forever change not only the automobile industry, but also the way people drive. Tesla has proven that electric cars are not just environmentally friendly or fuel efficient, they can also become the world's most powerful and fastest vehicles. Now that Tesla has surpassed even Bugatti and Lamborghini in speed, it is clear that a new era of performance and efficiency has begun, and Tesla is unmatched in this era. Whenever we talk about electric cars, the biggest question that arises is how will they be manufactured and how affordable will they be? EVs have been expensive until now, largely due to their manufacturing costs. Motors and batteries use rare metals like lithium, cobalt, nickel, and intricately designed parts that are both difficult and expensive to manufacture and assemble. This is why many companies, despite their best efforts, are unable to make their vehicles affordable. However, Tesla has made this challenge easier. Tesla's new motor, the carbon-wrapped rotor, is a game changer not only in performance, but also in terms of production and cost. This is because it significantly reduces the need for rare metals and offers a simpler structure or design than other motors. With fewer parts and cheaper materials, it is obvious that manufacturing will be easier and cost-effective. This is Tesla's true ingenuity. Elon Musk has always said that if a technology remains merely a showpiece, it will not benefit the world. The real challenge is bringing that technology to mass production, and this is Tesla's biggest advantage. Their motor is not only high-tech, but also easy to manufacture on a large scale. Ease of mass production means Tesla can bring thousands and millions of vehicles to market much faster. While other companies are still caught up in supply chain and production delays, Tesla can produce this new motor in record time at its gigafactories. This gives Tesla not one but two major advantages. The first advantage is the option to reduce prices. If Tesla wishes, this motor can reduce the cost of vehicles, making them more affordable for customers. And this will be great news for customers. When a car offers Bugatti, like speed, long range, and on top of that costs the same or less than other electric cars, which will customers choose? Obviously, Tesla. This will give Tesla an even larger market share. The second advantage is earning more profits. Even if Tesla keeps its current prices the same, its profit margins will increase exponentially due to the reduced costs. This means more money will flow into the company's pockets, allowing it to invest in new projects, new factories, and new technologies. This is a self-sustaining cycle in which Tesla will become stronger each time. The biggest challenge in this game will be for the competitors. Older companies like Ford, GM, and Toyota are already facing problems with expensive production and slow manufacturing. Their factories were not built for electric vehicles but were adjusted to make EVs by converting old petrol-diesel cars. As such, their costs are always high. Tesla, on the other hand, has designed its factories for EVs from the very beginning. And now, due to this new motor, Tesla's production has become even easier and cheaper. This will have a direct impact on customers and the market. When Tesla introduces affordable, fast, and durable vehicles, other companies' sales are bound to decline. This is why it is said that production and cost advantage are Tesla's true weapons. Technology will soon be available to everyone, but only Tesla can produce it on a large scale and make it affordable to customers. Tesla has not only broken the performance barrier with its carbon-wrapped rotor, but has also transformed the production and cost formula. Now Tesla can either make its vehicles accessible to the masses or sell them at a premium price to generate more profits. In both scenarios, Tesla stands to benefit. This is the true production and cost advantage, a masterstroke that has taken the entire automobile industry by storm. Tesla's new motor is not just a technology upgrade, it is an open challenge to the entire automobile industry. The true impact is evident when you consider the state of other companies. Giants like Ford, GM, Toyota, and Volkswagen, which have dominated the market for decades, are still developing electric vehicles using the same old method. Most of their EVs are essentially modified platforms from petrol and diesel cars. This means the vehicle's original design is not EV-friendly. As a result, their vehicles are heavier, less efficient, and more expensive to manufacture. In contrast, Tesla shows a different path from the start. It designed its vehicles for EVs, manufactured its own batteries and motors, and set up factories for fully electric production. Now that Tesla has launched a motor like the PESID, carbon-wrapped rotor, companies like Ford and GM have fallen even further behind. It is like a veteran player still playing with a wooden bat while the opponent has now entered the field with a laser bat. Now, let's talk about startups Lucid and Rivian. These two companies had raised considerable hopes. Lucid created a stunning luxury electric sedan that excelled in both speed and range. Rivian entered the market with a pickup truck and SUV, garnering considerable attention. However, the problem is that these companies lack Tesla's manufacturing scale. They struggle to produce even thousands of vehicles. Production delays lead to higher costs and delivery timelines are disrupted. Customers tire of waiting and eventually turn to Tesla. While Lucid and Rivian's vehicles may be technologically superior, unless they can achieve mass production, it will be virtually impossible for them to compete with Tesla. While Tesla's gigafactories can produce millions of vehicles annually, these startups are still struggling with production volumes of thousands of units. Tesla's new motor will further exacerbate their difficulties as customers will now have even more reason to compare. Now, let's look at the Chinese giant BYD. Today, BYD sells more EVs than Tesla, but the reality is a little different. BYD's strength lies in its affordable vehicles. In China, it has become the #1 market by selling a large number of low-cost EVs. But when it comes to technology, whether it is motors, battery efficiency, or software, Tesla still leads. BYD's cars reach more people, but they do not offer the kind of game-changing technology that Tesla does. This means Tesla's advantage is not just due to its faster and smarter vehicles, but also because it possesses technology that other companies have not yet acquired. Ford and GM are stuck with older models. Toyota is still focusing heavily on hybrids and hydrogen, and VW is slowly transitioning to EVs in Europe, but Tesla remains 2 steps ahead. So, it is clear that Tesla's new motor is a direct attack on its competitors. It is showing them we are where you cannot even imagine reaching. This is why it is being said that the EV race is no longer a competition but a gap that is almost impossible to close. The problem for Ford, GM, Toyota, and VW is that they are stuck in old frameworks. Lucid and Rivian are ahead in dreams but stuck in reality. And while Biden may be ahead in sales, no one can take Tesla's crown in the technology race. This is Elon Musk's biggest victory, a direct attack on competitors. Tesla's strength is not limited to its motor. In fact, Tesla's biggest secret lies in its dual power, battery and AI. These two things together make Tesla stand out from the crowd. First, let's talk about the battery. When Tesla launched its 4680 cell, it shook the entire industry. This battery is larger, stronger, and more powerful than previous cells. This means it can store more energy, charges faster, and lasts longer. Previously, the biggest problem with electric cars was that the battery drained quickly and took hours to charge. Now Tesla's 4680 battery virtually eliminates this problem. This gives the vehicle more range, reduces the hassle of frequent charging, and extends battery life by several years. Now comes the second strength, AA and full self-driving. Every Tesla car is not just a vehicle, but a moving sensor. The cameras, sensors, and software built into the vehicles constantly collect data. This data is sent to Tesla's supercomputer, where the AI learns and improves upon that information, meaning the more Tesla cars are on the road, the faster its AI will become smarter. While other companies still rely on maps and limited testing, Tesla's AI is learning from millions of miles of real-world experience every day. This is why Tesla's full self-driving system is so far ahead of everyone else. If you look at it all together, motor plus battery plus AI, it is clear that Tesla is building an entire ecosystem. The motor makes the car fast and efficient. The battery gives it long range and power, and the AI teaches it to drive smarter than humans. In other words, Tesla is not just building a car but a system that drives itself, learns itself, and improves itself. Now let's talk about Tesla's second major strength, its gigafactories and global dominance. While other companies grapple with factory setup and supply chain issues, Tesla has established strongholds across the globe. From the Shanghai Gigafactory in China, the Berlin Gigafactory in Europe, and the Texas Gigafactory in the United States, Tesla has established a strong foothold in each of these factories. These factories are characterized by extremely fast and automated production. Large casting machines and robots combine to produce vehicles in record time. This is why Tesla is able to bring cars to market much faster than other companies. In addition, Tesla's direct-to-consumer model also sets it apart. Most companies sell their vehicles through dealers. This means that vehicle prices increase, deliveries are delayed, and customers often lack accurate information. Tesla has eliminated this hassle. You simply order online and the vehicle will be delivered directly to your home. Moreover, software updates for the vehicle are constantly available via the internet, meaning your car becomes even smarter while parked. All of this simply means that Tesla has created a machine that is not just a car, but a complete package of the future. On the one hand, the motor and battery give it power and speed, while on the other, AI and self-driving make it smart. And when all of this is manufactured in large quantities at gigafactories and delivered directly to customers, it becomes impossible for other companies to compete. In the end, it can be said that batteries and AI are Tesla's backbone and gigafactories are its fortress. Together, they give Tesla an edge no other company possesses. And by the time other companies try to grasp these things and catch up, Tesla will likely have already taken another leap. This is why it is said that Tesla is not just a car company, but a revolution of the future.